Alright, so now I will show you our accounting software Express365. So to use it is very easy, just to make sure that you are connected to the internet. Alright, and you can use any of the web browser, like for example Google Chrome, Firefox, or Safari. In this case I'm using Google Chrome. So to start, just key in the address. So our address will be accounting.express365.com.my. So after you key in the address, click on it and you'll be brought to the login page. Okay, so in the login page, just key in your username and password and click login. So after you log in, you'll be brought to the dashboard page, which is our main page. Alright, so under this system, in this system, we do have quite a few of modules. Like for example, we have this dashboard, we have sales, we have purchases, we have banking, we have stocks, we have general ledger, we have tax and settings. Alright, so before that, let's look at the top left corner. You can see that what's new icon here. Just click on this. You can actually find the new release from our developer. Okay, so we are actually doing the release from time to time. So all the new releases, the updates can be found here. All right, and next one will be your company name. Okay, so if you have a few companies under this account, you can actually switch it by clicking your company name, click on switch company. All right, and say if you would like to change your username password, just click on your username, change password. Okay, and the last one will be the logout. So after you have done your transactions and key in everything, you can log out from here. Alright, so now let's go to dashboard. So under dashboard, you can see that there are tables and also the pie chart. So for this dashboard, I find it very useful because it is a summary of your system. For example, if you like to have a look at your recent transactions, then you can have a look here. In this table, you can show whether all transactions or only your transactions, and you want to view whether 10 transactions or 25. So if you click 25, then you can see that all the recent transaction, your receive payment, your cash payment, and all the things will be showing out here. All right, and your top 5 debtors, these are actually the pie charts. Okay, so at a glance that you will know that which company is actually your biggest debtors. All right, and here are the draft recurring invoice if you have any, and the right hand side will be the top 5 expenditures. So this is actually the expenses for the month of November. So as you can see that SST is actually having the highest ratio among all your expenditure in November. So you can have a look here. All right, and I find this very useful as well for the upcoming collection. For example, your customer's invoice due that is going to due, it will be showing out here. All right, and outstanding DO, which are actually the DO that you haven't convert it to your invoice, so it will be also shown here. All right, so this is the dashboard part. So now let's go to the sales module. Under the sales module, you can see cash sales, sales quotation, sales order, DO, delivery return, sales invoice, receive payment, sales return, and your credit note, debit note, and also all the reports like your customer aging, your statement, your customer reports by customer. So these are all the reports available for sales. All right, so now let me show you how our quotation look like. All right, so let's go to sales quotation. So under sales quotation, you can actually see that there are a list of your previously done quotation listed down here, and of course you can filter it from date by date. Okay, so let's say I want to see all my quotation available from 1st of January until 30th of November. I just click retrieve and it will be all showing out. If I want to see only the quotation for this month, I can also click current month, it will show directly here. Click retrieve and it will be shown here. All right, so you can see that there are quite a few of column here, and the last one will be the status. So the status will be either fully transferred or confirmed or partially transferred. So these are all the status for your quotation. All right, so to create it, just go to new quotation. Okay, so this is actually the page where you can create your new quotation. So now the first thing is to choose your customer. So say if you already have customer key in your system, you can just choose from it, or otherwise you can click add new to quickly add your customer from here. All right, so for this case, I'll be using company AA company. So once you choose it, all the necessary information will be coming out, and you can change the date, change the payment term, or change the location of your stocks. All right, so now if you would like to have this quotation set under certain project, you can use tag. So let's say I want to tag this under project B. I just choose project B. Okay, we can also choose the salesperson. For example, this salesperson for this will be Richard. And if you have more remarks to be keyed in, you can key in the remarks and it will be shown later at the footer, quotation footer. Yeah. All right, so after you have done all the necessary details, just key in your stock item. So what are you going to sell? So for my case, for example, I'm selling software, so I will choose software services. Okay, so if you have more information, you can key in here. For example, software services for the month of November, you can key in here. All right, and if you have any picture assigned to this item, it will be shown, but for this case I do not have, so it will be blank. All right, so you can key in the quantity, key in the UOM. UOM is the unit of measurement. So this is one-time job, or is one job, or it is like 1 year, 1 month, and other things. If you do not have, or you do not want it to have, you can click none, or you can click add new to add it in. All right, and the price here, it will be shown. You can actually pre-record it in your stock. So if you want to change it, you can actually change it from here. And if you are a SST registrant, you can choose your service tax code or your sales tax code. Okay, so for my case, I will choose service tax code. So after choosing the service tax code, I can actually choose whether this tax is inclusive or exclusive. So I will use exclusive. All right, and it is 250. I click save. So because this is a web-based system, anything that you did, you have to remember to click save before you go to the other page. All right, so from here you can click print. Okay, so a PDF version of the quotation will be generated from the system. So this is actually your quotation, and this is the format. All right, so say if you do not want to print it out, or you do not want to manually save it in PDF, then you open your email and email from there. You can actually email from our system. Just go to print email, click email, and if you already have the email assigned in your customer, it will automatically, the address will automatically appear here. Or if you would like to add more, or you would like to change it, you can also change it here. And these templates can also be set in the settings, and you click send, and this email together with the quotation will be sent to your customer. All right, so this is actually the good thing of the system. So now if you already have the quotation, and now they would like to send you the PO to confirm the quotation, you would like to issue an invoice. Okay, you just go to sales invoice. It's very easy. I mean, from quotation to sales invoice, you can just transfer it. Okay, and this is actually the sales invoice screen. It is like the quotation screen. All the previously done invoice will be listed here if you have any. All right, so say if I would like to see my quotation from 1st of September until 29 or 30 of November 2019, I just click retrieve, and all the invoices will be shown here. Okay, you can sort it. You can even sort it All right, so to create new is the same. Go click on the button new sales invoice. Okay, so in under invoice you can choose whether you want to enter the invoice by stock item or by account. Okay, so for customer it's the same. So I would like to transfer my previous quotation to this invoice. Just choose the same customer, choose where you want to transfer it from. Let's say for example sales quotation, click on transfer, click on this, and all the necessary detail will be coming out. All right, so if you have anything you would like to add or amend, you can change it here. All right, so after that just click save. All right, so it has been saved. So now if you would like to print it, it's the same. You can print it from here or you can do the email here. All right, so let me show you how it looks for your invoice template. Just have a look at it. So this is actually your invoice template, standard invoice template that we are providing for you. All right, so these are actually the sales invoice functions. So as you can see, once you have transferred it, your quotation will be shown fully transferred instead of confirmed. All right, so this is the sales and this is the sales module. So we do have reports here also, the statement and other things. Now the purchases, we do also have cash purchases, PO, we have good receipt notes, we have make payments, and also all the reports here. It's actually the same like the sales. So due to the time constraint, I will skip this because it's the same like the sales. So next will be your banking. So under banking, you can do your cash receipt or cash payment here. And you can even do your bank recon. So every month and when you receive your bank statement, you can do your bank recon from here. All right. And under stocks, under this module, we do have a lot of features like you can do your stock issue, stock receipt, stock adjustment, stock transfer, and stock take. And another good thing will be having the serial number. For example, if you are selling your handphone and you would like to record the IMEI number, you can use your serial number to do the record. So to manage your stock item, just go to stock, manage stock item, and you'll be seeing a list of all your stocks here. So say now if I would like to create a new stock, I just click new, give it a name. For example, I'm going to create iPhone, for example maybe Apple iPhone 11 Pro, for example. Yeah, so the code will be maybe Apple 11. I just give it a code, and the stock group, maybe I give it handphones. And if you do not find any group that is in here, you can actually click new and add it in from here. But in my case here, I will use this one. Okay, so if you have barcode, you can key it in. Then the next time, if you would like to issue quotation and invoice, you can directly scan from your barcode, and the item will automatically appear. All right. So you can also choose whether this stock is a stock control or not. So if it is under stock control, then you have to choose the costing method. So in this case, I will choose for example fixed cost. All right, and my selling price, let's say, is 5,900, and my purchase price 5,700. Okay, so these are all the things that I need to key in, and if you have any more to key, you can key it in. But from my case here, I will just keep it like this and click save. So this actually is being created. Then you can use it in your quotation, your invoice, your purchases, and all the things later. All right. So say if you have images, we do have this feature. You can actually upload your image. So let's say now I would like to upload the image of the iPhone. I just click browse and I use this one and click upload. You can see that the image of your stocks is being recorded, and if you are okay with it, just click save. Oh yeah, you can also print your barcode here. If you have a barcode printer, all right, you can print it to PDF, and this is actually your barcode. All right, it's very convenient. And under this, we do have a lot of reports here. We have stock card, balance, aging, movement, profitability. Okay, So this is for the stock module. And under general ledger, we do have it's actually for those accountants to keep tracks, or to do the journal entry, or to look at the financial report, for example, GL, P&L, the balance sheet. So I will show you our profit and loss. So for the profit and loss, let's say I would like to have a look the P&L for the year of 2018. I just choose the date, all right, and click retrieve, and here I can see my P&L. So I can either print it to Excel or PDF. So I'll print a version of PDF. So this is how it looks. All right. So this is my P&L reports. And under that, we do have a lot of reports also. Okay. And as for tax, we support SST and GST. All right. So as for settings, there are a lot of things that you can do. Like for example, you can view the user activity logs. So let's say if you have a lot of users and you would like to view which of your user is changing or modifying or deleting your documents, you can trace it from here. This is called activity logs. All right, and we do have a printing preference, all the preference settings, the emails, the templates, your document numbers, all right, your tag group, your foreign currency. Let's say you are using the USD or using the Singapore dollar, so you can set it here. Okay, your unit of measurement can be set here as well. Your tags, your projects, your salesperson, your chart of account, and most importantly, your company profile. For example, your company name, your phone number and address, you can update it from here. All right. So I guess that's all for this system. So if you have any questions or anything else you would like to ask, I'm actually outside. You can actually come and look for me when during the break time, right? Okay, bye.